I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber Fast on Kajin Cosplay, and today we are back with you guys with Samurai Champloo, episode 14.
Yes.
Mugen got blown up.
Or at least he was on the boat that exploded. Pretty sure he's still alive, but maybe he needs some help. And right now, please, Fu, Jin, and the girl from his past, like they're all on the shore looking at the boat burning. So do something, please.
Yeah, please.
We met two people from his past, two kids who grew up with
Koza
him.
and Mukuro, yeah.
Yes, they grew up with him on an island where the higher-ups, I guess, used to send criminals, and they were born there and they were raised there, and basically they learned how to survive there. Mugen used to be a beast, one of the worst maybe, like that's how they described him. He was against getting any help from anyone. He was a loner. He didn't want to affiliate with anyone, no friends, no partners, no nothing. And he abandoned the other two. Like, we saw him throw himself off a cliff because he didn't want to give the opportunity to you know,
authorities
to kill him.
Give him death, yeah.
He wanted to do that himself. So we don't know if it's the last time he saw his friends, but that could have been. In any case, they thought he was dead, but he left them behind, and he changed somehow in between this and now. He still says that he doesn't, you know, consider Jin and Fu as friends. He's just with them to protect them till they get to Nagasaki.
Come on, that's just bullshit.
I don't believe it. That's the thing. So, what's wrong with him? What is he running away from? And what changed him? We don't know. He lost a bet. He lost a bet with his
Nobody lost a bet. Mukuro.
He lost a bet against him, and he had to help him out with a heist that was supposed to give them a lot of money. But the plan was always to basically kill all the crew members, Mugen included, and flee with that money. So now Mugen is in a tight spot. Hopefully he can, you know, be saved, and we can go after the money.
Yeah, so let's watch it, guys.
Let's go! You need to swim, buddy.
Oh.
I've heard that song before.
I don't think I did, but that is really nice.
Oh, buddy! The imagery. He doesn't die here, come on. Aww. No subtitles. Bringing himself back from the brink of death. Thank God we knew a bit of Japanese, because we would have been lost. I really love how they did this.
I don't have nothing to say, seriously.
Yeah. He's thinking of them too, you know? You have reason to live, buddy. Just go back up.
Oh, he was so young.
Yeah, he was.
Los todos. So he was with them back then too. Yeah, bastard.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense then. He left him behind and then that happened. That would make sense if he felt left behind by them.
Yeah, Wonder just want to go back with them.
Yeah. He never wanted to work with anyone, but then he allowed himself to help because he wanted out.
They just stabbed him in the back.
And then he survived. Just like now, he's gonna survive. For sure. Oh, shit.
Oh, Mugen.
Mugen は黒刀戦襲撃の罪で薩摩藩の役人に処刑された。でもあれはムクロの罠だったの。そして今度もムクロを殺して。居場所はわかるな。
Revenge, motherfuckers! I'm all for it. He did this shit twice.
I hope they find him before it's too late.
He's not dead. Can you check, please?
He needs help now.
And he found his sandal too. He's still dying, like you need to help him out.
Yeah.
I love that Jin is gonna avenge him. I'm all for it.
Well, no matter what they say, they are technically friends.
They are.
Okay, she's not really yours. It's sister.
Yes, she is. She's his sister. To take revenge. He didn't change. She undressed him completely? Food? What did you do?
But she had to take care of his wounds, so yeah.
They are close. No matter what they're trying to say, they're close. That was a farewell. Just kill him, Jin.
どうしてここが分かった？あいつは俺が切るはずだった。
He is really affected by this.
Of course he is. He doesn't know that he survived. Come on, Jin. Kill that bastard.
Oh, that's deserved.
You know that sometimes it's said that you shouldn't bring a sword to a gunfight?
Yeah, but
In that case, you shouldn't bring a weapon
you shouldn't fight Jin.
at all.
You shouldn't fight Jin.
Jin at all.
That's it. And did she kill the one inside?
まんまと騙されたんだ。俺もお前も。
Fooled by her. That's what he meant.
無限まさかちょっとどこ行ったのよもう
Hey.
お前。てめえ切る前に死ねっかよ。
It's actually affectionate now, you know?
切った。なんつった？ムクロは私が切った。
I thought that he killed you.
俺がはめられたんだ。
True.
はめられたんだよ。
She left with the money and the guy.
よかったのかなこれで。
当たり前じゃないか。ムクロから解放されたかったんだろう。金だって吐いて捨てるほど手に入った。後悔してるのか？
だってこれしか生きてく道がないもん。ずっとこうやって生きてきたんだもん。一人にしないでね私を。
Hey. She did kind of leave him for dead, you know?
What is he gonna do now?
Well, he could kill her. If he can. He kind of said that it was an opponent he wasn't going to be able to kill, but...
Ooh! Even if he's that close to death, he's still able to do some damage.
Yep. And now she'll never know where the money is.
That's worse! That's worse!
Damn. Oh, that was it.
I think that I prefer this ending for her because it's true that she didn't know where the money was and now she's alone and
You know, I was saying I was happy for her in a
try
way.
to take care of yourself now.
But that's the thing. I was saying I was happy for her in a way because she was living under the thumb of her brother.
Mm-hmm.
He was using her, and I felt like she was, you know, she just wanted freedom. And I did think that she really cared for Mugen. But then, right as I was saying this, we were figuring out, you know, a lot of shit that she actually did. Like, she played them knowing that Mugen was about to die on that boat. She still sent him there, and she had this whole other plan with that other guy who kind of loved her, and he said he was there just for the money. No, he said he was there for her and not for the money or something. So that's why he was kind of left alone, so he would get his prize. But then they ended up running away together, and she had this whole manipulation thing with having Mugen die and then using that to kill her brother with Jin's help. So she manipulated them all. So as I was saying, I actually feel okay. Like, I feel happy for her. I was also realizing that in the end, it's true that she did play them and she did not care that much, obviously. She comes from the same place as Mugen, so I'm guessing that surviving takes center stage in her mind, you know?
We are, if I recall what you just said, technically, we were happy for her that her brother was dead. She got her lover, she got her money, and Mugen's still alive. But let's face it.
But that's the thing.
If
If
Mugen was technically truly dead, Mugen would be dead because of her.
exactly, because she knew.
She's the bad guy.
Exactly. That's the thing I kind of forgot, and I was like, wait a minute. So when he shows up, but then he did say to Jin, that's an opponent he was never going to be able to defeat, because I think they did care back when they were younger, you know, and she represents, she's a friend from his past. It's someone that he shared, you know, an intimate moment with, you know, watching the stars and everything, and I do feel that maybe that's because of her that he attacked that ship back when he was younger. That was, I think he wanted out of that hell, just like she did. But the fact that she said that she wanted out, that this was, you know, a horrible fate. And
that's what convinced him, because her brother asked him beforehand to join him, and he said no. But he got his moment with his the sister.
Yeah, and then after that he changed his mind. So I feel like he was probably trying to help, and then they left him behind.
He's a ferocious teddy bear.
Yeah. And then they left him behind, so that could have become his motivation for really saying, I don't get affiliated with people. Like this rule of his, he didn't follow once, and it turned into almost his death. So he reaffirmed it by saying, I do not get along with people. I do not fight with people. I don't get partners. I don't get friends. I am going at life alone, because he's been betrayed before. So it makes a lot of sense. That entire sequence at the beginning with the song and him slowly dying but getting to remember everything was beautiful.
That was beautiful. Just him being on this path to death.
Yeah. No subtitles for a little while there, but I don't know if you understood anything, but because I know
not a single word.
I know a little bit of Japanese, so I understood like what the meaning of what he was saying was, so that didn't bother me that much. But the whole thing, the song, the visuals, what was happening, the way it was edited was really beautiful and really different from just giving us an episode about his past. It's really him rediscovering what he went through as a kid, and he had it rough. He was surviving out there, and I think he wanted out, and that's, deep down, he's a good kid, he's got a good heart, and he opened himself up to Jin and Fu. And even though he says otherwise, I think that he cares about them, just like Jin and Fu care about him.
Yeah.
I know that Jin and Mugen keep saying stuff like, oh, I'm supposed to be the one that kills him. I'm supposed to defeat him. At this point, I do believe them, but at this point, I think it's actually affection, you know? Yeah. They want to defeat each other. Like, I'm pretty sure they will fight eventually, but this promise that they have between them is also kind of a testament to their bond, which is a really twisted bond, but it's still there.
Well, after a long time, because they've been working for a while.
Yeah,
like, it's been
Jin,
like 14 episodes.
Mugen goes after the strong ones because he wants to be the strongest, but then Jin, like, he went after Mugen just because Mugen is out there, you know. He doesn't answer to any rules. He represents the complete opposite from what Jin believes in. But if he didn't care about him at all, he wouldn't respond in this way after learning he's dead, you know? He wouldn't give a shit. He'd be like, well, he's dead. Let's move on.
It's true, though, that with Mugen's death, and with the fact that Fu was so devastated because of that, you need to take actions.
You almost died there, though. Like, that was a close one. But thanks to these two characters, we got to learn about his past, and I'm happy.
I'm really amazed, though, that even though that Mugen was so wounded, he was still able to the other guy.
He doesn't lose his skill, yeah.
With so ease.
Oh, well, he was pissed off, and he was weak, but he's still good, and the other guy must have been really bad. But then, and the faith he basically gave that woman, basically she wanted out of that island, and she got out of that island. That's all he gives her. Now she did, basically, I think there's a part of him that probably sees himself in her, the kind of person who will do anything to survive and who will, you know. But then, he's probably fond of her. He used to be her friend, so
but it's
not killing her is one thing. But the faith he left her with, though, she's basically gonna have to survive once more. Kind of like she escaped that hell from the beginning, but then now she's gonna be in another type of hell, just somewhere else. No money, no nothing, no one to protect her either.
True. It's true that I think that on that island she grew up with her brother's protection. So she's never been on her own all of her life. She never had to defend herself or take care of herself by herself. Somebody was always watching over her in a way.
And he did say,
but now she's truly alone.
He was saying stuff, when he was about to be executed, he was saying, I've been through hell, so I don't fear death. I don't fear hell from dying. She feared having to go her entire life this way. So he doesn't kill her. He can't. But he doesn't give her that escape. He just leaves her there. And that's worse than death for her. So she's going to pay in her own way. And he's going to move on. And now we have Jin and Fu who know a bit more about Mugen. And they cared enough to take care of him when he was,
Yeah, it used to be Jack Sparrow. That's nice.
That was really cool. Seriously, that beginning of episode, that song... those types of songs, it's not the type of songs I would listen to on my phone, but whenever someone in a show decides to put something like that in an episode or a movie, it reaches and it strikes a few chords inside of us, and it does the job really well. I think that it gave us all the emotions that we needed. It was pretty good.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah. I really liked this episode. These two episodes together, I think I really enjoyed.
You always enjoy when they are showing us an episode about the flashback. Always.
It's not I do want to know more about their past.
When you learn about somebody's past, you always are with excitement.
There were episodes that we didn't learn anything about their past that I still enjoyed, but in this one I feel like it was done beautifully. It's about Mugen. I am interested in Mugen more than I am about the other two, I think. And I don't know, it was beautifully done. I liked it. So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. If you want to see the next one right away, it is on Patreon already. You can check it out. The link is in the description.
Yep, so don't forget to subscribe if you want to watch it now, guys. And if not, but wait for the next one to be out on YouTube, which will be next week.
Yes.
So we're going to see you there.
Bye.
Bye, guys.